What is up, everybody? Nerocosm here, as you may have guessed, and today I just wanted to tell you guys about some birds. Now, me myself, I love birds that are outside. Um, that's fine. I don't have anything against pets birds, but I don't know. Birds just personally freak me out when they're inside because I don't like them flying at me. Um, so there's that. One bird that I definitely would not want to be inside with is, you guessed it, the largest bird that is living today, the ostrich. Now, the ostrich on average stand at 9.2 feet tall. That is insane. What gives birds the right to be that damn big, but also little hummingbird small? You can't have both. You can't have little meep 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 and fucking wongu over there. That's not okay. What's up with that? Let alone that, not only are they 9.2 feet tall, they weigh 344 pounds. That's outrageous. Why are you that big? What gives you the right to be that big? I want to see your documentation on where it says I'm allowed to be this fucking big. That's not right. If you were in a dark alley and an ostrich ran up on you, it couldn't even wingspan it up. Its wingspan is 12 foot. That 12 foot. I am so thankful, if anything, that this bird is flightless, because if I saw that bird flying around, you can bet your britches that mine would be filled. That's awful. And that's just the ones that are alive today. Now we can take it back to the mid 1600s, where the Vorapatra was first discovered. Now, another name for that is the elephant bird. Now, the reason it's called the elephant bird is, you probably guessed it, it's really big. Now, in a height comparison, it's not too much larger than the ostrich. Now, the ostrich, like I said, is 9.2 feet tall. The elephant bird is only 9.8 feet tall. Now, while that is really large, again, not that much larger in perspective compared to the ostrich. Um, the part that differs in them is the weight of the bird. Now, the ostrich weighs 344 pounds, and you might think that that is just astonishing for a bird. The largest ever recorded ostrich weighed 440 pounds. Now, Vorapatra on average weighs 1,600 pounds, with the largest ever being recorded at 1,900. So, just the difference in just that alone is what really gets me about that bird. I think that's crazy. Um, it's only zero point 0.6 feet taller, but its weight is more than double of the ostrich. In fact, its wingspan three is 13 foot. It's 13 feet. So in size comparison, it's not that much bigger than the ostrich, other than it's more than double its weight. That is crazy. Now, if we talk about their eggs, an ostrich egg weighs 2 to 3 pounds. Now, you might think that that is a lot for an egg, but that egg is nothing compared to the egg of a Vorapatra. A Vorapatra egg alone on size is about 13 inches of egg. That's a big egg. They weighed 22 pounds. The egg weighed 22 pounds. That is just crazy. Now, if we're talking about weight, the biggest bird that we know exists is the Vorpatra. However, in terms of height and probably terrifyingness, we'd have to go with the properly named Terrorbird. Now, the Terrorbird was a carnivorous flightless bird, an apex predator, and an ancestor to the ostrich. Now, the Terrorbird was about 10 feet tall and they weighed about 330 pounds. So, they're a little bit taller, probably a lot meaner than our friendly ostrich today that's friendly. But they weighed a little bit less. Now, my guess on that is because they were carnivorous apex predators. So they're probably running fucking ape shit, just killing things. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. I don't know why. I'm thoroughly glad that birds are not that big anymore. I mean, of course we have the ostrich still, but at least the ostrich isn't an apex predator, to my knowledge. Let me look that up. It's really hard to type with one hand. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. But again, I figured that I would just make sure. So yeah, an apex predator ostrich millions of years ago, absolutely terrifying. Vorapatra, probably also terrifying. I mean, think about that. That is a 1,600-pound bird coming at you. Luckily, all these birds are flightless because if they could fly, that would be fucked. That would be so fucked. We'd all be dead. We would all be dead. How about this? Pigeon flies by, poops on your car. Not enjoyable. Now, let's go back to the Vorapatra. This thing weighs 1,600 pounds. Its egg weighs 22 pounds. How much do you think that big ass ball of shit coming down on your windshield's gonna do now? We ain't talking no windshield wipers smudge it over the windshield. We're talking glass and poop inside the vehicle. That's not it. That is not it. Live underground. That's about the only thing I could think of. If Vorapatras were around today and they could fly, I would live underground. I would just, nope. Can niche that idea right there. Not it. Not having it. That's pretty much all the information that I have about these birds, and that's pretty much how I feel about it. I am not for them. I prefer much smaller birds. So that's good. There's a running theory that the reason that birds are getting smaller is because of the climate change in the environment is making their bodies not something with heat. I don't know. I don't know how that theory works, but I'm glad that the birds are small. Team small birds. That's about it, fellas. So there's my video on the birds. Enjoy that. And don't forget to drive safe, wear a mask, and recycle, everybody. So until next time, enjoy.